Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
And welcome back. Last time, we almost lost Marcus. I mean, not like almost. It just was very frightening for Marcus because, dude with the Horse Slayer came up and just clocked him in the face with a spear. That was a pretty brutal maneuver. Didn't like it. Between this episode and the next episode, I will turn off animations for Madeline because, hot damn, is that boring to watch. It's something that, it's not a quality of life fix. It's making the healers more interesting to watch, but I mean, I don't know what you would do to make it more interesting to watch, so maybe that's okay. Give a stab. Yes. Good job, Isadora. Ignore that weapon triangle, just because he had 4 HP. Let's have... The magician's fairly slow, but it's dope. Look at that fucking... that little sprite. Also, a little portrait as a question mark because it's not done. It's just part of the reason this is just an incomplete ROM hack. It's not ROM hack. My apologies. An incomplete fan game. There we go. Ooh, since we've got a spare turn, let's talk to Isadora with Marcus. I don't remember either of their voices. Here we are on the precipice. And here you are, hesitating again. It might be that such will always be my nature. Yet with these fine soldiers all around me, I feel foolish to act so timidly. Huzzah, Lady Isadora, and into the breach! Huzzah! I've never seen him like this. Did the pressure finally break him? It's a weird one to go in with no context. It's showing Marcus sort of feeling the stress of battle, which isn't really shown before, especially in the last fight, which was just kind of like roughing up some noblemen's lackeys. This one is definitely to the death, I believe. Give a stab. I love Sybil's little trainee animations. I think they're very good. They make me happy. Got a bronze bow. What the fuck are we gonna do that to? Probably Hussar, just so he's not an unstoppable killing machine. Oh shit! That crit is so good. Y'all see that shit? Holy crap, what a good animation that was. I'm in love with that animation. That's right. I might ask that animation to marry me. All of these boys will obliterate the man, but I don't want him to attack Tony. I want him to attack Sybil. But if I just block off Tony, then he'll attack Hussar. I don't want to do that either. So what I'm going to do is just heal up Sybil and kill with Hussar. Yeah. I'm not proud of it either, but gotta do what we gotta do. The Nomad's attack animation is, as far as I can tell, unchanged. But I still like it. I still really like the Nomad's animations from Fire Emblem 7. I think, and 6, right? Because I don't think they were refined in any way from 6 to 7. But that's because I don't know shit about animation refinement, and I haven't played enough of 6, and I've played way too much of 7. So, love the Nomad animations in general, and I'm glad they kept them for this game. This little pirate sprite is new. It's apparently pirates have been divided into Corsairs and pirates, both as like base classes for Berserker, I think. Gotta get Madeline the fuck out of there, because these Pegasus Knights are coming. I'm not sure what the differences are supposed to be between Corsairs and pirates, as I mean, as far as I know, in IRLs, they're synonyms. So I don't know what the point would be of making them different classes, but I'm not a fucking game designer, am I? This guy's got 15 attack, and it's magical. Excuse me. If we throw him up against Sybil, he's still going to do like 9 damage. So I'm going to throw him up against Tony, just because she'll have the weapon triangle advantage with her archery bow. Get it there, Tony. And then Sybil will be right next to her. And then Eagler will use this. I'll talk to Sybil. Sybil's fucking hilarious. I love her. I understand you were in charge of these here mercenaries. I speak for them, if that's what you mean. Sar pretty much does what he wants, and we tag along. Ah, my apologies for presuming, miss. It is my experience that Ilian women tend to find mercenaries drawn to them, and not the other way around. Well, it's my experience that stuffy above-the-salt types like you don't care to associate with rats like us. Excuse me? You protect your little lordling, Sir Knight. Leave the real work to us. Oh, damn. Come now, lass. Have you no respect? Not for your kind, I'm afraid. I am not sure whether I should be more outraged or ashamed. You should be ashamed, Eagler. Your privilege, etc. Though he and Tony do have a delightful support interaction. Sark can't support with either of them too? That's crazy. Maybe the support's locked for some reason. Anyway. We will have Isadora come down and do the finishing blow on this pirate, but let's figure out how the Peg Knights are going to handle. I think... yeah, if we do Uther North, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's going to be very difficult to get Isadora to a place where the Pegasus Knights will not be able to hit her. Fortunately, their attack stats are very weak. However, they do have weapon triangle advantage against her, obviously. There's also the matter of this ruffian, who's a fairly powerful boy. His 16 attack, but most importantly, his magical attack. Yeah, he will take a fairly serious chunk out of most of my boys, except Isadora. So what I might do is try to get... she's got 13 attack, so that would be 9 damage at best twice. So that, she can't one shot, or one round, I should say, that Scholar. She can talk to Marcus again, so that's interesting. So should I just retreat? No, if I retreat, the only thing that won't be able to hit me is this Pegasus Knight. What I'm thinking is having Uther just be down here, and then Isadora be on top. No. Shit, I pressed A. Well, that's what's happening. Because on my controller, the B and A buttons are currently sort of reversed. I'll take it. That's fine. That's a tolerable level. All I need is a fucking javelin on Marcus. That would be so choice. It does 9, and they'll do like... wow, her defense is so high. They'll do like, what, fucking 15. They'll do like 8 and 8 and 9, so that's bad news for losers. That's what we'll do. This defense is pretty high. Uther's defense is massive. What we're going to do is just kind of have them chill out. And we'll cross our fingers. Alright, the Scholar hits Uther. This is not unexpected, because he's got lower resistance, and he's a lord. Pegasus Knight comes down, hit Uther, of course, because the weapon triangle advantage. But he will take a big nasty chunk off of her HP. I do love the NPC portraits for these Pegasus Knights. It's very cool. Oh, they both went down and hit Uther. It's really trying to kill Uther. I mean, it's fine with me. They're not trying to kill Isadora, and Uther gets better with damage. Something I still find kind of hilarious. What an apt skill to put on Uther. What a genius decision. I love it. Tony gets hit with a 48% chance. That's some horse shit. It's okay, as she gets the better of that exchange fairly handily. Alright, what do we do now? Well, I want to heal Uther, obvi. I would love to be able to kill all 3 of these. But I don't think that's going to happen, because I don't think any of my people can one-round them. Yeah, no. That Pegasus Knight is just going to live. It's just going to survive. But maybe I can kill the Scholar. So that would be like using probably Marcus, because he's got the best chance to hit that Pegasus Knight. Let's give it a shot. We got kill Peg. Son of a bitch. Marcus? You gotta do a little bit better than that. You have to. It's in your contract to do better than that miserable display. We'll have her do a fix on Uther just to get the little bit of more HP on him. Because if he's gonna get fucking focus like that. Fucking might as well. But I think they'll go after Madeline this time. Unforge. 70% chance. It's so not what I want. Let's go for it. Fuck it. Just fuck it. Hey! I'll fucking take it. The best laid plans of mice and men, etc., 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 etc. And then we go down here. It doesn't matter what we stab him with. Technically, the slim sword makes her tankier. Not by much. By about 2% evade. Alright. So, not great. I think we might be okay, though, especially if the Pegasus Knight goes after Harkin. Which could happen. Could go after Madeline. Maybe it'll go after an unarmed person rather than poking Isidore to death. If Isidore dies, though, I'll just restart and fucking fast forward through this shit. Let's see. We want Sybil to get the levels, so she's going to give this delightful man a stab right in the hand. No, right in the gut. Right under the rib cage. Put that lance right in his heart. Just now, that's a delight to see. Full on the left side. Good shit. And a vulnerary? You shouldn't have. Alright. Next time on Tim Friend, we will see what happens to our bottom right crew, because not in a great way, to be honest. Not in a great way. Fingers crossed, though. Bye, everybody.